Radio Shout It.
Okay, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High, Radio Shout In. Stepping in the building, I got a new artist that's tearing up the streets as we speak. TOOSII, what's good with it, my dog?
Yeah, the big step of the well-known flexer. What's going on?
Man, feeling good, feeling great, TOOSII.
Sure.
But hey, man, I had a chance to marinate on that whole album, that Platinum Heart.
Yeah.
And I mean, that thing is hard as hell, my dog.
like that? You like
Man,
that?
Hell yeah.
You like that?
Talk to me about putting that project together, boy.
Most definitely. So the whole project was really I ain't expect it. No, I ain't even gonna say that. I definitely did expect it, but the whole project came out of my bedroom.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I recorded the whole project in my bedroom, and I think I recorded all of the songs in a matter of a month. Like after I got off tour with Summer Walker.
What?
Yeah, I recorded them songs in like a month, and I was like, all right, these are the songs I'm gonna go with.
Talk to me about being on tour with Summer Walker, and did that, give you any inspiration going back to the house to go ahead and lay it down?
As far as like inspiration, not really.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Cause like I was the only boy on the tour.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So being that I was the only boy on the tour, it was a lot of females. I loved the tour though.
Of course.
The tour was crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like probably one of my favorite tours. But other than that, probably not no. You dig? But I be rocking out. I just be doing me.
Now, Red Lights, the single going crazy right
Sure.
now. I mean, talk to me about that banger right there, and what has been the reception to that thing?
The reception been crazy.
Yeah.
I'm talking like worldwide. You dig what I'm saying? Worldwide. But just another song that came out of the bedroom. It blew up on the internet because I was in the garage and I made a video of me singing it, and like it did like 1 million views in like a day. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it did like 1 million in a day.
All right, now, TOOSII. Now, what's going through your mind when you hit for 1 million in 24 hours, man?
I'm like, all right, this the one.
Exactly.
I'm like, this the one, for sure.
Now, for those that don't know, where you from, man?
Yeah, I'm from Syracuse, New York, but I live in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Bet it up. Now, I mean, coming out of Syracuse, New York, what was that like for you, man? I mean, what were your inspirations up there?
I was going through a lot back when I was in Syracuse. When I was in Syracuse, I was in trouble a lot. You dig what I'm saying? So I moved to Raleigh for a better life.
That's right.
I was in trouble a lot when I was in Syracuse.
What was it like when you touched down in Raleigh, though, man? I mean, was that a culture shock for you coming from New York, coming down to the South?
It was a lot slower. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so slow that I took a visit to go back home one day.
Yeah.
To Syracuse, and everything just be so fast paced. I got hit by a man on a bike. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm talking like slap. Like I'm like, yo, tore me up. But like I'm like, all right. Shook me back to reality. I'm like, all right, I'm home. You dig what I'm saying? I'm home. But it's definitely a lot slower. You dig
now,
what I'm
when
saying?
it comes to this music, how long you been down with it, though?
I've been making music now for about, taking it serious, I've been doing it for like 2 years. But like making music, I've been making music since I was young. You dig what I'm saying?
So now, being in the Carolinas with it, I mean, obviously you got J. Cole and the Baby coming out of this thing. I mean, how did them boys inspire you?
Most definitely. So me and Baby signed on the same label.
Yeah.
Me and Baby signed the South Coast Music Group.
Ooh.
Yeah. Our roster, like, all-star lineup.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? But, that's big bro. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing but motivation. Being on tour with him, like, I did, like, 3 tours with him.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Being on tour with him was just motivation. Helped me with performance, and everything that he do. He motivation. He a good person to be around. You know what I'm saying?
When you speak of the Baby right now, he's one of the hottest guys in the game.
Yeah, he is the hottest.
Come on now.
So he is
with
the
him
hottest.
being the hottest in the game, do you feel any pressure to follow that up on that label?
Nah, I don't feel pressure about nothing. You
Talk
know what
to
I'm
me.
saying? I don't feel pressure about nothing. We definitely in 2 different lanes. You see what I'm saying? Being that we is in the same label, like if you notice, like it'll be nothing for Baby to post my album. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nothing for Baby to post. And like the night before I even, like, people don't know this, but the night before I dropped my album, he sat in the hotel parking lot and like listened to my whole album and was like just talking, like, saying how he respect how I did it with no features. He love it. You dig what I'm saying? Like every time he see me, he be like, yo, keep, like, you dig what I'm saying? And I just be like, for sure, that's what's up. Because at the end of the day, I gotta stand alone.
Facts.
I gotta stand alone. So I don't want for him to post my album. I don't want for him to post me. I really don't even be wanting people to know we signed to the same label.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. He do him, I do me. And when we both get there, it's gonna be great, for sure.
Now, I mean, what was it that made you say, you know what, I ain't gonna do no features on this album?
I gotta stand alone. And really I really don't like working with artists. You dig what I'm saying? artists got egos, and on top of artists having egos, a lot of people will try to work with you to benefit themselves.
Facts.
Like one thing I noticed, like ever since I've been like everything been going good for me, I've been noticing a lot of older artists who falling off, like not really falling off, but like, you know, buzz not as hot, hitting me up. You dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who buzz haven't been as hot been hitting me up, and it's like, all right, big bro, like, is you hitting me up because you really rock with me, or is you hitting me up because you know that I'm next and you trying to get your buzz back? I don't like that.
I mean, talk to me about that, man, maneuvering in the industry with
sure.
that kind of slick stuff going
Most
on,
definitely.
and then also having the foresight to see the game coming from around the corner.
Most definitely. Like with me though, I focus, I'm more so focused on the music. You know what I'm saying? I never focus on the analytics. I never focus on what nobody else got going on. Like, I know what I got into this for. You dig what I'm saying? I got into this because I love it, and on top of me loving it, you dig what I'm saying? I got 3 nieces and a nephew. I got people who look up to me, so what they be having going on, I'll be like, all right, that's with them. Like, don't come to me with what they talking about, what they doing, because I don't care about none of that. I don't even listen to rap music.
Nah, I mean, what are you listening to then, TOOSII?
I listen to pop. No,
okay.
I listen to Adele, Jason Mraz, Tim McGraw, country. You dig what I'm saying? Train. I listen to, you dig? I listen to stuff like that, because at the end of the day, people don't beat up about no bag for real.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? They don't understand that. Rap a cool bag.
That's right.
But when you hitting all genres, you a different type of artist. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, remember we had this talk.
Yeah.
A year from now, watch me execute in all aspects. I'm telling you.
Well, see, I already knew what time it was when I popped in that album and I heard that Why You Think opened up that album. And I said, this boy right here.
Yeah, the Why You Think, nothing like the album.
Talk to me.
The Why You Think is just the intro. The Why You Think is nothing like the album. You will listen to Why You Think and be like, all right, this about to be a rap album.
Yeah.
Then you hear Sky Red, come on.
Come on.
Then you hear Love Cycle, Back from the Dead. Like, you hear stuff like that, and it's like, all right, this is a totally different album from what I was expecting. But like the album, people were so receptive from the album that it scared me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, when I heard it, I said, this boy jamming, and it made me feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
So like people, so I make music for, I'd say that I make soul food. You know what I'm saying? People ask me what type of music I make soul food. You dig? I make music for empaths.
That's right.
I make music for people who take on other people's problems and don't really talk about their own.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? So when I made the album and people were so receptive to it, it kind of scared me, because it was like, why y'all, is this like a whole bunch of yes men situation, or is this like, and then it charted. And once it charted, I'm like, okay, like, people really listening to this. And then I did a show in New Orleans, and like I had to, like, but bro, when I say I wanted to get off this, I ain't even want to get off the stage. You dig? I came out, I was supposed to do like 3 songs. You dig? 3 to 5 songs, and they was singing every song. So I'm like, all right, hold on, let's just go a little bit farther, see what. So then they start requesting songs. They're like, do this song, and everybody, I'm talking every song from the album, they word for word, like everybody in the crowd.
Crazy.
For sure. So I'm like, all right, you dig? Like, this album definitely crazy. This album definitely gonna shake the world.
One thing that I have to say about this album, though, TOOSII, I realized that you had some real life bars in that thing.
Sure.
I mean, that Painkillers, that was another one. Saw the video as well, man. And I mean, I was thinking to myself, this guy actually got something to say.
Yeah.
So when it comes to putting messages in your music and stuff like that, how serious is that for you?
Very important. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like the messages allow people to get to know me. I feel like most artists never feel like they want to step out that comfort zone and allow people to really allow people to really feel like they know them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of artists. So the messages be real.
Now, sitting in your bedroom recording all this stuff, man, I mean, what was going on in there? Were you thinking to yourself, I'm about to put out the greatest album of all time, or were you just in there trying to get it in?
I had so much music, it was hard to even know, like, what songs I was gonna put on the album. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about over 1,000 songs.
What?
And I'm sitting there going through them all. Really, my manager put the track list together. Me and my manager put the track list together, and we picked the songs. But my album, it almost didn't get put out on the day it was supposed to get put out. It got mixed. It got mixed like 2 days before. It got mastered like a day before. And it got uploaded the next day. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, it almost ain't get put out on the right time, but like everything fell into place. And like when I was just in the room recording,
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, like, all right, this music, this what I'm about to do. Like, you know, I got my moments. I'm in there, I'm eating food.
Yeah.
You dig? I remember I was making one song and my homeboy called me. Cause like, listen, big bro, I still live a real life. You know what I'm saying? I was living a real life. Like now, like, you dig, I'm still living a real life, but I gotta be a lot more mature with certain things that I do. He see a dude in the mall who was talking crazy on the internet.
Yeah.
He FaceTimed me. I'm like, bro, look, listen. I'm in the middle of making a song too. I'm like, yo, bro, look, listen, bro. Just go up to him, cause I'm the type dude, I'm gonna pull up, you dig?
That's right.
My homeboy ain't gonna do nothing to you. We gonna rock out, cause I like to fight. You dig what I'm saying? I got little people syndrome. I feel like, you dig? Cause big bro, I'm 5'8". So I feel like everybody do stuff cause I'm little. You feel what I'm saying? So I tell my homeboy, I'm like, bro, listen, bro, just tell him if he trying to do something, I'll pull up right now. We could rock out. He could go about his business. I go about. He like, bro, he don't want to do nothing, bro. He go up to him. The dude ain't want to do nothing. Man, I was making Love Cycle. I was making Love Cycle. After that, I was like, all right, whatever.
Talk to me about them Twitter fingers, man, and them internet gangsters and them trolls that show up behind.
I don't pay them no mind, but if you go on my Twitter, I'll be dragging people. No cap. I tear people up. Yo, and they be going viral too. I'm talking like 1,000 retweets. Just cause, yo, listen, yo, what? Man, one girl was talking about me. I said, what is that, a wet and wavy set? I be getting on everybody. No cap. Like, yo, word.
What is the reaction to your fans though? Because in the same breath, that increases engagement too, which makes you even more popular. So I mean, how do your fans and people react when they realize that you with the shit too?
I think they like it, but like I gotta stop though, cause that ain't good though. But I be dragging them for real though, cause like yo, they be talking about everything. They be talking about my gap. They be talking about my head. Like yo, they be talking about mad stuff. So I be having to get them sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm still human.
Being a human though, man, cause I talk to a lot of different artists, dealing with them comments and stuff. Because sometimes I think to myself,
but I don't care though, cause at the end of the day, I got that bag now.
Yeah,
I could go fix my teeth. You heard, but if God ain't want me to have no gap, I wouldn't have one.
Come on now.
So, but if I am gonna go fix my teeth, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go fix my teeth though, cause like I feel like I need that.
What do you think about the people though that's sitting at home and they watching you and they thinking of the worst possible thing that they can say to you just to type it on your page?
Oh, I be thinking like, they don't need no. I'm gonna get them. Like yo, word. As soon as they come, I'm gonna tear them up.
My God.
Cause I don't be caring for real.
Yeah.
I be so blunt.
Now, from what I understand, you got the party started on Spinrilla.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk to me about that, man, because that's a whole different grind right there coming up off of that platform.
Yeah, so my album, I dropped my first album on Spinrilla and it did big in my city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was nothing like what my album is now. You know what I'm saying? But it went big in my city, and after that, I dropped a song named Karma. And Karma, like, blew up in my city again. So like, you know, it all started in your city. Yeah. And then like I had such a buzz in my city that after you go up so high, you could go nowhere but down. So people start hating. You dig what I'm saying? And I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah. I was just making music. So people start hating. You dig? I got people that love you, and then you got people that's hating. Yeah. So I had to step outside my city. I started touring, started doing stuff. They started seeing the world love me. You dig what I'm saying? Once they started seeing that the world loved me, that's when you come back home and it's like, all right, but you dig, like I won't fake. Like you dig, it was a time where my city, like it was a lot of people in my city who wasn't receptive of me. You dig what I'm saying?
What was that like for you, man? Because I mean, as the scripture says, a prophet is not respected in his own hometown. Yeah. So I mean, what was that like for you, not being respected in your hometown? And you thinking, man, I'm over here putting it down for you fools.
Yeah, it was a blessing. You dig? It was a blessing and a lesson. Everything that I go through, it's either a blessing or a lesson, and it's both to me. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I learned from everything that I went through.
Now, what was it like when you hit the road with it, though, man? You started feeling that love from the other places. And then also, what was going through your mind when you realized that your music had got outside of the city?
It was one show. I did a show in Durham, North Carolina. That's right outside my city. That's right outside of Raleigh. I did a show in Durham, North Carolina. This was when I first dropped Red Lights. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, 2 years ago, I'd say 2.5 years ago, my first ever show, I got booed off stage.
Are you serious?
For sure, I got booed off stage at the A Boogie show.
What?
Yeah, for sure. And when it happened, cause I'm nonchalant about everything, about a lot of stuff. I don't get excited about stuff, no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I go out on stage, they start booing, right? Before I even perform. So I tell them like this, I'm like, dang, y'all ain't even let me suck yet. You heard? The whole crowd start laughing, right? So now they locked in, you dig? I rock out, I go off stage, I tell my DJ, I'm like, bro, 2 years later, they gonna love me.
Yeah.
Boom, we come back to my city 2 years later. I'm talking exactly 2 years later, on tour with Baby.
Yeah.
Man, they got posters on my face, singing the lyrics word for word. And then I did a show outside my city in Durham, North Carolina. Lil Durk brought me out.
Yeah.
And I performed Red Lights. And it was like 3,000 people in the stadium singing Red Lights. You dig? So it was a good feeling. It was definitely a good feeling.
How do you maintain your humility with that, though, man? 'Cause
Yeah.
when you're getting it out the mud and then you look up and you start to see people rocking with all of this hard work, how do you stay humble at the same time?
I come from nothing, you dig? And I never stay humble. You dig what I'm saying? To be humble is to lower yourself or be modest.
I'm with
You know what I'm saying? People will tell you to be humble because they want you to lower yourself to their standpoint. I'm always natural. You know what I mean? To be natural. To be natural is to be caused by nature. Anything that's in front of you.
I'm loving that.
For sure. So when they tell me to be humble,
yeah,
I ain't trying to hear that. You dig what
now,
I'm saying?
when was it that you came to that conclusion, though,
For
man?
sure.
Because, I mean, you ain't the first person that done came in here and snapped
For
on me
sure.
with that, too.
Nah,
That's
for
the second
sure.
time I've been snapped
Yeah,
about.
yeah, for sure.
And,
for sure.
no, because don't nobody want to hear that humble
For sure,
stuff no
for
more.
sure. Yeah, it ain't about being humble. It's about being natural. Caused by nature is everything that's in front of you. You dig? So when I say I'm a big stepper, first of all, I don't promote violence. I don't get into that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we ain't even gonna talk about that, but I don't get into that. You dig what I'm saying? For sure. So when I say I'm a big stepper, that don't got nothing to do with murder, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Man, look, listen, what I mean by big stepper, everything I do big. Everything I do, I'm big stepping.
That's right.
I just bought my mama a crib.
Come on now.
Big stepping. You dig what I'm saying? I'm about to sign my deal tomorrow when I fly to LA.
Oh,
That's big stepping.
Come on now.
If you got good grades in school, you big stepping.
ow.
For sure. So look, what I mean by that is like, you dig? Everything is just about being caused by nature. Everything that's in front of you. You dig what I'm saying? If it's in front of you, pop your, you dig? It's all right. That's fine. Word. So,
Speaking of big stepping and good grades, I mean, you were just kicking flavor
sure.
over there at Clark, Atlanta, man.
For
I
sure.
mean, talk about that experience of being on
listen,
the yard with it.
It was I'm mad when I just came in here. When I just came in here, I won't lie, I was a little bit emotional. You dig what I'm
Talk to
saying?
me.
Cause look, listen, bro, I come from nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they tried the and which I understand where the officers was coming from. Cause first of all, Clark Atlanta is a private institution.
Yeah, that's true.
You dig what I'm saying? So
Yes,
I
sir.
wasn't even supposed to be on campus.
Yeah.
They could have arrested me. But it just made me so mad because it's like, yo, bro, I come from nothing. You dig what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And all of these people came here for me.
Facts.
Like, in my city, I couldn't even get love like this. Now we all the way in Atlanta, Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? And all these people came out for me. And they not even from the same city. They not all from Atlanta. These is people from Philly, from New York, from New Jersey. These is people from all over the world. And they all here to see me right now. Like, so that was amazing to me. You dig what I'm saying? And then they was about to arrest me. So I got mad.
Had to get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, I got mad. Yo, my manager like, yo, bro, we gotta go. Yo, I'm like, nah, fuck. Yo, bro, my bad. But yeah, I'm like, nah, F that, F him, Yo, bro, I was twinking. I was cussing. Man, what? I wasn't trying to hear that. Cause I come from nothing. Don't do me like that.
Talk to me about how your upbringing, man, and coming from nothing has impacted your music and your creative process too, man.
Yeah, so I've been through a lot. You dig? You listen to the Red Lights record?
Of course.
For sure. So in the Red Lights record, well, first of all, everything I do for my granddad. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My granddad was murdered. And then in the Red Lights song, I say, you know, what you about to say? What you was about to say?
I heard you say that your granddad died, but I didn't know you were saying that he was murdered in the song.
Yeah, I said my best friends killed my granddaddy. I had a hard time crying.
Your best friends killed.
For sure. So the way that went, I mean, that's a long story and stuff like that.
We got time because you got to break that one down to me, man.
So what happened was, you dig, my granddad he was in the church, but at the same time he wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
So my granddad used to do drugs. You heard? My granddad used to do drugs. He was going to buy drugs one day, so they say. You dig what I'm saying? So they say. Which we heard. We know my granddad used to, he not perfect. You dig what I'm saying? He used to do drugs, and this the reason why I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't pop pills. This the reason why I don't do none of that. You dig?
Yeah.
He used to drink and he used to do drugs heavy.
Yeah.
They say he was going to buy drugs one day. Come to find out, he was coming to cop from some people that I grew up with, like my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? They knew that he had money. They tried to rob him, and he swung. He knocked one of the dudes down, and when he knocked him down, they pulled out a knife because in New York, you know, the gun law different.
Exactly.
For sure. So where I'm from, everybody. I'm talking about almost everybody keep knives. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's normal.
Yeah.
Like 12-year-olds. You heard? For sure. So they stabbed him like 16 times. He ran to the house. When he ran back to the house, he fell at the door, and it hurt me because I to this day I still haven't cried about it. But it hurt me because I was the one who got the call. And on top of me being the one who got the call, I told myself once I signed my deal, like tomorrow gonna be crazy for me. My mom flying out and everything.
Yeah.
I told myself when I make my first when I make my first million, it was probably gonna hit me then. Yeah. So tomorrow it might hit me for sure. But it almost hit me one day though. I was riding in the car. I first heard my song on the radio.
Yeah.
It almost hit me. Then I won't lie. For sure. But nah, it's all a blessing.
Hit me now.
Nah, for sure. For sure. It's all a blessing. It's all a blessing. It's all a blessing.
I mean, doing it for granddad, man. I mean, going forward with that. I mean, how does that impact, you know, your mindset moving forward? Because also understanding that life is so damn fragile. One day you here, the next day you gone.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. So, you know, with my generation, it's a lot of people dying too.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's people dying every day. But when you come from, like, in another interview, they just asked me, there's like, so how you feel about a lot of people your age, you know, passing away with you? I'm like, where I come from, it's a lot of people dying.
It's the norm.
People die every day. You know what I'm saying? And with, on top of people dying every day, it's like they shedding light on this. You did because of who that person is, but this happening in my hood every day. I got homies that done died. You know what I'm saying? So I do this for them. I do this for the youngins in the hood who look up to me. I do this for bro in the suburbs who going through a lot. Because at the end of the day, we all human and everybody cope with stuff differently.
Exactly.
So for sure, I do this for everybody.
How do you take having to be a leader and an influencer in the community now as having this platform, man? And as you see your platform growing and understanding that, like when you go to the school and you see all the folks lining up to see you, how do you handle the pressures of being an influencer nowadays? Yeah,
for sure. You don't try to do it. You just do it. That's not something that you try to do. That's something that's instilled in you. You dig what I'm saying? That's something that's already in you. You heard? So you don't try to do that. That's something that's already in you.
And then when it came to your music as well, what was it that made you keep it real versus saying, you know what, I'm a shine, I'm a stunt, I'm a ball?
For sure. Because like you say, bro, I'm a leader. You dig what I'm saying? So with me being the leader, that's built in me. Leaders lead by example. So if I say I'm a ball for me. And when I ball for me, that's going to make you want to ball for you.
Exactly.
For sure. So
now, I understand that you don't do a lot of features right now, but are there any artists that you plan on working with in the future that you want to get in there with?
I want to work with John Legend. I want to work with Billie Eilish. I want to work with Jason Mraz, Tim McGraw, Adele, Louis Capaldi. It's a lot of people I want to work with. I don't even want to work with no rappers. Bring me them right there. And watch what I do. I'm going to be at Grammys, all that. For sure.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Lastly, TOOSII, how can these folks contact you? And is there anything else you want to get off your chest, my dog?
Nothing at all, man. This was the best interview I ever did, big bro. I
problem.
appreciate you for sure. My boy, for sure. But y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at TOOSII2X. TOOSII2X. Platinum Heart is out now on all platforms. Tell me what y'all favorite song is when y'all listen to it.
Bet it up. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio Shout It. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.
Radio Shout It.